Here's what I'm saying. Here's the setup. So at its most basic form, we have a column of your questions and let's say a column of your answers, right? And then you want to display like this in a toggle. So what you do is you create a template column and you use the details tag. And then your summary is going to be whatever the text is always displayed. And within the details tag is the text that you want hidden by the toggle. So at its most basic form, it looks like this. If you use any sort of styling, you can put the styling in here somewhere. You can use, like you could take a look at Darren's example above and how he did his styling, but this is sufficient for just the data itself. Okay, and then you could join all of these using a join list somewhere if you wanted just rich text, but instead what you could do is just display this component inside of a custom collection. So what I did is I created a custom collection here and I pointed it to my table that has that value in it, right? And then I have a rich text that's pointing to that template column, so it looks like this. Now, one thing you have to watch out for is that the custom collection still has an action on it. So if I try clicking on this, you see it's actually going to open up the details screen here, which we don't want. And that's because the custom collection, again, has an action of the show details screen. So you probably want to turn that off. So that way it's just the rich text that has the functionality here, right? Now, if you don't like this card kind of view, right, you can turn the card view off by going to the general and the custom collection and changing card to none. And now you have a more compact list, right? Like this. But this text might get kind of lost inside of here without that card. So I typically would probably leave it as a card just so they're individualized like this. Then you can style, you can style this however you want, which is some inline CSS. So if I wanted to, for example, the summary here, maybe we want to make it like a header. So we could say, style equals. I think this will work. That's probably wrong. Yeah. You get the idea. So you could style this like font size. Style equals font size 14 pixels, or let's make it bigger, like 18 points, and font weight bold. So now you see it's bolder, right? You can put some bottom padding margin and things like that on it too. So yeah, so you can do some different things with that. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.